I'm now closing in on 25,000 subscribers, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for helping me to reach this new milestone before we started today's episode. So today's episode was going to be all about villagers and setting them up in a bit of a trading hall, but having looked into where I've been storing them from my breeder, every single one of them has turned into a zombie villager, and I realized I'd made a terrible mistake. Because in having this little gap here, yes, it allows the minecart through, but it also means baby zombies can get through, and I'm guessing that's what must have happened. And obviously, as soon as one gets infected, they all go and infect the rest, and we now just have a load of zombies in here. So, yeah, I'm going to need to think this one out. I mean, I can heal them, of course, but you can see there's quite a lot in here, right? Like, if we open this up a little bit, there's a lot of villagers there, and that's probably, I don't know, at least 20 or so, and to get that many golden apples... yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to need to think this one through. So, Splash, who is my brother, decided to join the server, and he's streaming right now. So I thought I'd help him out in chat. He had a few questions and things. I was helping him out. And as I was typing, a creeper blew up. And where did that creeper blow up? Right here, guys, next to my new villager storage area, which we'll come on to. I have one villager left in here. The rest, there's a guy there, milling around. Where have they all gone? Look at this. Look how many there are. There are so many. So, you guys saw at the start of this episode, we had the zombie villager situation over here where they'd all turned into zombie villagers, right? And so I was like, well, for now I'm just going to box them off, leave them in there, and we're going to start a new area for the villager breeder, and that's how we'll store them. So, that was going really well. Got a load more, as you can see. I was AFKing for a long time to get all these. And now this. I'm so sad. I don't even know how I'm going to fix this. I could try and put them in boats. They're everywhere. And I don't know how I'm going to fix it. And I'm so sad, guys. You have no idea. It's bad times. I feel like this villager idea, this is like a cursed idea or something. Because this is the second thing that's gone horribly wrong. And we're probably about 2 minutes into the episode right now. So yeah, I don't know what to do now. I've come up with like a very temporary solution in that I've put all the villagers in boats. So here they are. And yeah, the idea is going to be that now I'm going to try and get the villager trading hall built as quickly as possible, then figure out a way of getting them into this villager trading hall, which is going to be tricky, not going to lie, and we'll see what we can do from there. So what we're going to do is round the back of here, so that this is sort of well away from the villager breeding area itself, so it shouldn't interfere with that at all. We're going to build it around here, and I've got all the materials here, and yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to jump into that pretty quickly once I've done this little clip. Now, the design I'm going to be using is Logical Geek Boys, and I will put a link to that down in the description, so do check him out. And yeah, if we make any tweaks and stuff, I'll mention it. But pretty much we're going to be following his design for the villager breeder or storage hall, I should say. You know, like a trading hall. And then we're going to get tons of emeralds and tons of books, hopefully. So tell me down in the comments, guys, what are your favorite ways of getting emeralds? Like, what do you like to trade for emeralds? And what do you like to get out of the villager trades? Like for me, obviously the big one is mending. I think that's probably most people's. But beyond that, I love all the enchanted books you can get. And also the golden carrots trade sometimes can be useful as well. I found that in my last series. You see I made like all of these boats here to trap these villagers. But yeah, how about you guys? What do you like? Let me know in comments. Be interested to see what you think the best trades are. So I just got a bit of an ominous message in chat from Omi. Pun intended. But on Discord she's messaged me, and apparently there's going to be a gift waiting at my base for me. And knowing Omi, it's not going to be much of a gift. You know, you have to say... Wait, is that... Okay, this wasn't here before. Yeah, this is it. This is... okay, this is what she's done. She's signed her... This is like claiming her territory on my base. This is against rules, Omi. Your staff, you should know better than this. I think this is bannable offense. Wait, is this a kiss or is this an X marks the spot? Maybe there's treasure. Hang on. Is there treasure underneath? Please be treasure. I love treasure. Oh, there's not. It was just a kiss. This is just griefing. This isn't even good. This is not a gift. Like, unless you count these things, the wooden planks that I'm going to get from clearing this mess up, does that count as a gift? I don't think that counts. Apparently, I might have spoken a little bit too soon when it comes to Omi. She's left me this chest here, which she just told me about, and apparently there's goodies inside. So, let's have a look. What do we have? Ooh, okay. This is not bad at all. Diamond horse armor I actually don't have yet. Scaffolding is always nice. I mean, wheat, that's gonna be cow feed. That's pure profit right there, right? That's gonna be diamonds eventually. Cocoa beans. We'll have to make some cookies up. You know, yeah, not bad. Okay, maybe I'll let you off then, Omi. Maybe the chest of stuff maybe it wasn't that bad. I think I can let you off for that. A fair bit of progress has been made off cam on the villager trading hall, as you can see here. And I think we're just about ready to test this with our first villager. So basically, they're going to be dropped off in a tunnel up there, and they're going to pathfind to their workstation. And when they do, they'll release the piston there, the sticky piston, and they'll be protected from the sun and lightning and stuff like that. And they're pretty safe in here as well from zombies. I've lit the area up. We might need to do a little bit of a better job of that. And also, the only way up is through a little ladder here. So there's an iron door protecting that as well. So yeah, I think we should be good to go. Now, you can see here we've got husks in here. So we've got these husks. There's one on this side. There's one over on this side as well somewhere. They're each holding an item. That'll prevent them from despawning. Oh, I need to do that so you're released. That's how I trap them in there. So the villagers, of course, got kind of messed up, right, and stuck and stuff. So they are all down in there. So what I'm going to do is have a quick sleep, and then we're going to try and get the villagers released. After several failed attempts at releasing the villagers and getting them into the storage area, I realized I was being a complete muppet and found an easy way to do it. The other thing we could try is to just release them and see if we can push them over to that corner. If they're all released, if we get rid of all the boats here and they're all just out open, as I'm doing this, I'm realizing, well, no, actually, no, this is okay, because if they're all still in the boats, that would be... Whoa, okay, don't kill me. Now, can I push them? Like, if I push you into that corner... Yes, he did! Okay, this could be good. This could be like... This could work. Let's see if it works. There he goes. He's going up there. I'm trying to run after him. So hopefully, if all's done well, the minecart will be picked up automatically, and the villager will be in our first station for trading. There he is. Yes, he has. He's path found. And oh my goodness. Okay, that's awesome. Wait, what does he even want? Unbreaking 2. So that's not quite what we want, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. That's awesome. So I just need to do that another few dozen times to get them all up here. I'll worry about changing their trades and things later. For now, I just want them in place. And you can see the beauty of this design. This stair has now gone back, and he's protected and locked in stuff, and this one's still open. So the next villager will come up and drop down in there. The zombie here, by the way, or the husk in this case, but either would work, is so we can drop him down if we want. So like if I do this lever, you'll see it drops down. The husk would attack, and then we can put him back up and heal them, and that means you'll get the cheaper trades. I'll try and do that later on in this video, although I don't think I'm quite ready to do any potion brewing yet, so we'll see. But that is the theory behind it, and as I say, Logical Geek Boy explains it really well anyway. So let me see if I can get the rest of these in here without too much of a problem, and then we'll start getting some trades going. With all our villagers in place, it's time to try and get the books that we want, and I've got a list of 22, that's how many villagers we have here, different books that we're looking for, and some of them did have some trades that were useful, others not so much. So at the moment, yeah, this is the only guy we're keeping, this guy at power 5. So I've traded with him, and that locks the trade in. And there's two reasons I wanted him. One, because power 5 is pretty good for 22 emeralds, and the other is because we can use paper to trade for emeralds. Now, as we keep dropping him down and healing him, he will keep reducing his prices. So that means we'll be able to get power 5 very cheaply, and also we'll be able to give him just one paper if we get that far per emerald, which is awesome. So we kind of want to emulate that. Like, for example, this guy over here has an infinity trade, but his other trade is for bookshelves, which isn't that useful. So we're actually going to cancel that one and redo it. So the way that we need to do that is we need a slab on us. Well, I'll just use a full block for now. I'm not super prepared for this. So if we put that on there, then all we need to do is get rid of this. So normally you do this with a slab, but that'll, like, now his trade's gone, right? And then when we replace it again, he should pick it back up. There we go. And obviously with the slab, we'll be able to hit over the top. Silk Touch for 18. And yeah, actually, do you know what? That was really lucky. That is one that we definitely want. So what I'm going to do is, once again, I'll trade with him. Get myself some emeralds, lock that trade in. 18 for Silk Touch isn't bad, but as I say, as we keep reducing these down, it'll get better and better. All the villagers are now in place, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with all the trades that I've got here. We've got 22 different trades, and these are the ones that I use the most and that I think would be the most useful. But it got me thinking, what do you think are the best trades you can get from villagers? What books do you love to have from them, and what trades do you like to give them? Because at the moment, I'm working on giving them paper to get the emeralds, and of course, we're going to look to turn them into zombies with this system, and I'll show you guys that later on. And then sort of heal them again, so that way, of course, they will then be happy, and they'll give us better trades, and they'll gossip with each other as well, which this system also allows, so they can see each other over these slabs. They'll tell each other, hey, this guy cured me, he's a legend, give him cheap trades, and then they will. So this is like the best way to drive down the trades. But what do you guys like? What, you know, I'd be interested in comments for you guys to let me know. Now, what we need to do is find a nether fortress, and the reason for that is we need blaze rods, because we want to get into some brewing today. And the idea behind that is, of course, to get the splash potions of weakness, so that once they've been turn into zombies, we can cure them. Now, the other thing that we're going to look to do is get some gold, because I don't have loads of that. We'll also have to look at how many apples we have, and we will only be able to do like a bit of curing today, so we're going to have to be quite selective in the ones that we cure, and just kind of be smart about the whole thing. So my trip to the nether was not entirely successful because I died. I died. My first death on the server, which kind of, you know, it had to happen at some point, I guess. I died in lava though, guys. I lost everything. All my diamond gear, all that stuff. It's going to be so hard to replace because I don't have loads of diamonds. I'm very sad. I really am. So as you know, I lost all my stuff, and that's why I'm wearing this very mixed match thing here of armor. I went back to the nether with this, and yeah, we got a blaze rod. And then I remembered, you need two. I need two blaze rods, guys. I need one to make the brewing stand, and one to power it. I need the blaze powder. So now I have to go all the way back, and it took me absolutely forever, and it's a treacherous trip, and now I have to do it all over again. I can't believe how much of a noob I am. This is a very sad day. So after hearing about my plight, Ed was nice enough to say he'd come help me out. Hey, Ed.
Hey.
And he's brought me a blaze rod. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And also connected up our base with a nether tunnel. So now we can get to and from.
Yes, we can.
Thanks, Ed. Thank you so much.
It's a bit strange.
I mean,
somebody
yeah.
gave me good coordinates.
This doesn't look overly professionally done. I'm not trying to criticize, but I don't know. This is a bit... I guess it works. I guess we can travel safely, right? That's the main thing.
Yes, safely. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, I've got all the stuff I need now to heal one of the zombie villagers. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is lower them down. Now, I figured I'd do the fortune villager as I lost all my stuff. Yeah, if I get fortune, that'll be good to get some more diamonds, right? So this guy's here, but right now this zombie is still... Oh, he was on me. Did he just hit him? That... Okay, looks like maybe he did hit him, but it's not been enough. So he's still kind of looking at me and he's trying to attack me. So what we need to do is get out of here. So we're going to go far away and then come back so that he'll kind of lose the fact that he's looking at me. He'll attack the villager for us. And then when we come back, we should have a zombie villager ready to cure. So here we are, we're back. And if we bring this guy up, you'll see here he is now a very ugly zombie villager. So what we need to do is throw the splash potion of weakness at him and also give him one of these. And this is what you'll hear, and this is what you'll see. That means he's being healed. So now it's just a waiting game. We just wait and he'll be healed. And when he is, we should get a better price on the trades. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, he's now been healed. There he is. He's back to his usual self. There we go. Sorry about that, mate. And if we have a look at him, you'll see the prices have been slashed, right? So, wait, 25, is that saying just one emerald from 25? And the same for this? I mean, that's efficiency too, which we don't want, but... I didn't think they got slashed that much. Wait, let's just check this out. I was really not expecting that. I thought they would go down like a little bit and we'd have to do it a few times. But maybe I was wrong on this. That's so awesome if this is the case. So, can I actually go one emerald plus a book is, 43. Yes. That is insanely cool. One emerald for that. Okay, this is awesome. In that case, I'm maybe going to be able to get all my good gear back a little bit easier than I thought, which is so cool. So that's kind of what I'm going to have to do now, is like heal a few more. I don't have tons of gold, so that's the only thing that's going to hold us up a little bit. But we'll do what we can. We'll get a few like better trades and things done, and we're going to try and get all of our shiny blue gear back so we're protected and can mine fast again. Because, yeah, I've got an iron sword and a stone pickaxe right now. It's not good. I feel like I'm like back to square one. So in my last episode where we made the villager breeder, Mr. Tapman commented about having a pumpkin farm. So Mr. Tapman, this is for you. Well, half for you. If I'm being honest, I was going to make one for other reasons as well, because I want to get a load of jack-o'-lanterns. But thank you for your suggestion, Mr. Tapman. If you guys have suggestions, please do leave them in the comments. I love to see them. So what we've got under here is a hopper minecart that's going to pick all of the pumpkin up that are created from the pumpkin farm here. There's also melons at the back. There's a pumpkin and melon farm technically. Now, again, this is not my design. This is Ilmango's design. I'll put a link to his video in the description if you're looking for that. But essentially, we got a hopper minecart here. So if I put it on there, should now go off on its way. If we come up here, we can look through the glass. We should start seeing some of these drops disappear. So this is like floating pumpkin. Can we see, if I keep my eye on that one there for a little bit? It's going to take a little bit of time, I think. This is the first trial run through as well. So, there we go. It's gone. Okay, so it is seeming to be working. It's a little bit slow, but As long as it goes the whole way, we should be fine. Because obviously it's going to be like a constant running thing. It doesn't need to be all that fast. It just needs to keep up with the farm. And even at a slow speed, it should be able to. So hopefully, if all goes to plan, when this minecart comes back down here, it's going to go into this system we have here, which is one of those minecart unloader things, and put things into the chest. And then once it's done, it'll be shot off on its way again. So we're going to have to see if that works. But basically what happens is the hopper minecart, when it pulls up on this hopper here, items start going through. The comparator there realizes that there's items, so it sends out a signal. Basically, there's a redstone torch under here. So when the signal's powering into this block, that redstone torch will now be off, you'll see, which means this is off, which means the powered rail stops and acts as a brake. And then hopefully, when it's done unloading all its items, let's help it out and just take that out just for showing you guys this. It'll then get sent on its way again. Oh, wait. Okay. A little bit unorthodox, but it does work. Excellent. All right. Okay. Well, that's why we test on cam, because funny things like that can happen. But you can see already, I haven't had this running that long, and we've already got quite a bit of pumpkin and melon out of this. That is brilliant. So obviously now I'm going to make this area look nicer, because it's a bit of a shambles here at the moment. So yeah, we want it in keeping with the rest of the base, and hopefully looking a little bit nicer than that. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm liking the fact we're getting some farms going as well. Feels like a good early thing to be doing. So just to finish off the pumpkin farm, what I've done, I've just made it look a little bit nicer here, added some more glass and stuff. This right here is a mini block, by the way. We can get those from wandering traders because of the data pack we have, which is very cool. So we get mini blocks of all different blocks in the game. You'll see those around on obviously my videos and things, and on other people's builds. But yeah, just to explain, that's what that is right there. Now obviously at the moment I'm looking a little bit derpy because I don't have all my diamond things after dying earlier. Still very sad about that, by the way, guys. Very sad. But yes, we need to get more diamonds, and I had a genius idea of how we can get more diamonds. So this is what we have right now in terms of leather and steak. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot, and obviously I did make my steak shop in the last episode, and I want to go and see how many steak I've sold. So let's go see what diamonds we've got there. We can use that to rebuild our gear. It's a perfect time, and while we're there, we're going to restock our shop as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff together. Then I've got a long walk. Luckily I have an ender chest to use, so I can, you know, store some stuff in there for extra storage, because obviously we don't have shulkers yet, but we are doing that on the weekend, guys, and we'll be live streaming that. So check out my Twitch if you want to see the live stream of us doing all the end busting and the dragon fight and all that good stuff. The way I'm finding my way to the shopping district is by using Dynmap. What Dynmap is actually a real-time live map of the Tortuga server that you guys can actually look at right now. I'll put a link to it down in the description. You can see where everyone is building. You can also watch everything being built as we go. So if you guys are interested in what everyone's up to and where they're building and who's online, all that kind of stuff, you can check that out down in the video description. I highly recommend it. It is great fun to play around with. And as I say, you can see everything that's happening, which is kind of cool. So this is Cappy, who you guys will maybe know as Ash, who recently sent me a wonderful gift. Hey, Ash.
Hello.
The video of me unboxing that gift is on my channel if you guys are interested. But me and Ash have something quite unfortunate in common today, don't we, Ash? Tell them what happened.
Yes. So literally, I just bought a new fortune pickaxe from the shopping district. Went to go use it, and then I fell straight in lava.
And obviously, as you guys saw earlier in my video, I also died in lava. I lost all of my things, and we're both quite upset. But we had a bit of an idea that we could start a support group for people who have died in lava and lost all their things. I think this needs to happen. And, you know,
Yeah.
I have no idea how, but I'm thinking you live quite close to shopping district, which is like central
I
area.
do.
So I think it can start here. Do you have a side? Do you have anything here that's like, what could we use for this? Let's have a look and see what we can find.
Got that's some signs.
Some sides. Can I take the bell just temporarily?
Yeah.
And then I think we need like a podium. So maybe for now the wool. Can I take the wool?
Yeah.
We can maybe
certainly.
move this around. But here's what I'm thinking. Like what we'll do is we'll put it like here, and this might move, right? And we'll put the bell up here.
Yeah.
And I'm just winging this, so this might change. This can be the, let's see, people who died in lava. The PWDIL, yeah? Right? PWDIL.
Yeah.
That's PWDIL
PWDIL.
support group. All right? And then we'll say ring bell to feel better. So give the bell a ring. Right? Be honest, do you feel a little bit better?
You know what? I feel a little bit better now.
Is this therapy? Does it help? Let me see. Does it? Oh, it does, doesn't it? You know what? I think.
Yeah, it does.
So, if any Tortuga people are watching this and you die, fear not. The PWDIL support group is here to help you. You come here, you ring the bell, and you're golden. So here we are at my wonderful little shop. And was this tree always here? I don't think it was. Someone's planted a tree for me. Thank you. So let's see how many we've got. Did you guess how many diamonds I might have? Were you right? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, I sold it all. Okay, I genuinely was not expecting that. That is 14 diamonds. That is awesome. Wow, okay. Thank you, everybody. You're about to get your shop restocked. But I'm just remembering my ender chest is not here. I have to go and find one in the shopping district, which is all like over this way. I've been left so on my own over here. Like everyone else has come and built their shops far away from me. I don't know if they're trying to tell me something, but either way, all good. We're going to go try and find that now and restock the shop. So I found an ender chest and also this really cool shop, and I was like, I have to absolutely show this, as well as go use the ender chest, because I'm kind of, you know, using this for free, right? There's all kinds of cool stuff happening here. Look at this. Name tags are going to be... Oh, wait, there's already name tags in here. 5 diamonds each as well. I'm tempted to buy one. I don't have any yet, but I also don't have any diamonds, as you guys know. But how awesome is this shop? I mean, I will give regular updates about what happens in the shopping district and stuff, but this is looking very cool already. There are a few other things going on as well. That's the portal there, the central area. There's a little shop here underway, so definitely going to get some updates, guys. Don't you worry about that. But I thought I'd show this one because I'm about to use the ender chest anyway, and it just looks super, super cool. I always love the shopping district. So the shopping district on Tortuga has always been the best thing, I think. Like, in terms of all the builds and stuff, we see some really cool things. So I'm so excited to see how this develops. Now, whose shop is this, actually? I think it's Oppo's shop. So I'm going to give a shout out to Oppo. If it's wrong, do let me know and I'll correct it down in the video comments or something. But shout out to Oppo anyway, because he's a legend. But still, this is already looking cool. I'm loving this. So the shop has now been stocked with some new items, guys. We've got some premium leather in here. So this is your high quality Italian leather. None of your rubbish, right? We've got all the good stuff. And loads more steaks. So hopefully that's going to equate to being loads more diamonds eventually. We're going to leave our white dye in there for now because rather than walking all that distance home, I figured I'm just going to kill myself. So we're going to go down underwater here. We're going to drown. I think drowning is the way that a pirate should die, right? And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to wait here and we're going to wait to die. And then I'll just teleport back to my base. I won't have to do the long, treacherous walk and all the rest of it. So yeah, let's just sit down and enjoy ourselves until we eventually die. Here we go. We're off and running. Shouldn't take too long. We're on hard mode. Goodbye, everybody. This is my second death on the server. I got to say I'm pretty proud of that. 2 deaths and one of them was voluntary. Not bad at all. All right, let's respawn. We're out of bed. That's lovely. That's perfect. We're back where we need to be. And yeah, so I'm loving Tortuga so far. There's so much fun happening on here. We've had so many new people join. It is insane. I want to say thanks to everyone who's making this wonderful. Everyone who's watching, everyone who's part of the community. It is awesome. Some really cool stuff happening. And guys, thank you for the support on the series as well. So if you're enjoying it, please do consider liking and subscribing to stay tuned for more. Do check out, my Twitch, my Instagram, all that stuff. It's linked down in the description for all your Tortuga information and videos and all that good stuff. But all that's left for me to do is say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, I only just finished recording this episode and it's currently 1 in the morning here, so now I have to edit that and get it uploaded. So guys, if you've watched this far, you got to the end and you enjoyed it, please do let me know down in the comments. Say hello, show me some love. I'm so tired. I need some love, okay?